SOI, sphere of influence, real estate market. Does everybody know the term SOI? You heard the term before? It could mean a lot of different things, but in our particular situation, we're talking about the sphere of influence. If you look at that picture, it's really everybody around you. What is SOI in real estate terms? In real estate, SOI refers to your family, circle of friends, connections, social network, everyone you can influence because you know them and they know you. So it could really be anybody in that sphere. In that sphere, why is this sphere of influence important in real estate? Because your SOI can be a significant source of commission income for you. The leads you get from your sphere have an increased likelihood of becoming clients simply because you share a connection. For example, a recent NAR study found that the typical realtor earned 16% of their business from repeat clients and the customers, and 20% through referrals from past clients and customers. In other words, drawing leads and clients from your SOI can have a cyclical effect where over time you see the exponential growth as the income generating power of your network builds on itself. So really, you're going to get X amount from this sphere, besides doing everything else that you do. You don't want to negate this area because it's right there, right in front of you. How to define your sphere of influence? First, think of those who fit into your inner social circles. First, your family, your friends, your partner's family and friends, and extend that as far as you want to go. And now, of course, we do say a lot of times in real estate, there's no family and friends. I mean, that's Eve's big line.
When it comes to money, there's no family.
When it comes to money,
not real estate.
But of course, that's your first people that, of course, you're going to say, hey, I just got my license around the holiday table, around dinner, when you go out with your friends. Hey, I just got my license. So those are the first people that you think about. Next, then think a little bigger. Your neighbors. Hey, your neighbor didn't know you just got a real estate license, did they? Local community group or committees you're part of. Hey, you didn't even realize you're part of whatever group it is. Pickleball, one's for Enrique. You're with pickleball, you're the coach, you're the whatever you might be. Those are the first people who should know, hey, I just got my license. Your religious faith community, okay? Doesn't mean you have to go all the time. Maybe you do go all the time. But of course, that's a great place to let people know because they know you, they trust you, you're part of their inner circle. Recreational sports you're part of, and past clients, and of course, a little further down is cold leads. Neighbors, local communities, religious faith community, recreational sports teams, past clients, and cold leads. Next, then get creative and take it one step further. Your followers on social media. Does everybody have a social media account by now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have a business account for your real estate yet? Nobody jumped on that one. So
I have
So every page you have pages, right? You want to have a Living Great Real Estate Realtor page. You want to have a personal page on all your social media platforms. This way, when you're sharing pertinent real estate information, that would go according to your real estate page. And then you, on your personal page, can share a link to your real estate page so that your friends on your personal page can see what you're up to on your real estate page. And when you're on your real estate page with a post, you can share it to groups that are real estate related or things that you care about, like on your your houses of worship that maybe you are a member of that page, or the local organic farming community, whatever it is. You can interchange those pages very nicely, and you should definitely have 2 separate pages for every
And
event.
in addition to what Eve said, why you're having 2 pages, I know on my personal page, people think I'm a little wacky. I'm from the music business for my last life. I've been in the music business, since I'm very young. So over 40 years in the business. People know me in the music business. They know different things where I performed. They're only first realizing that I'm also an owner of a real estate brokerage. But I do share my Living Great page, which is all business about real estate. So on my personal page, I might show my family, my friends, different outings, when we go to the beach, this and that. It's more that. Don't forget the word social media is social. You have to be social. That's how you get your following. Is by being social. Let them know you, like you. That's how you build a following. And then when you're sharing, as Evelyn said, your business account, now there's a greater thing. And also, of course, link to our social media. So your follows on social media, your partners, colleagues, of course, if you have wife, husband, whatever it might be, work with them too. People know you at your favorite local businesses or service providers. Your doctor. Every time Evelyn goes in to see her doctor, she gives them another card. Hey, you didn't buy a property from me yet. Your baristas at Starbucks, mechanics, hairdressers, etc. Contractors you work with professionally. Photographers, home inspectors, videographers. Hey, I just had the guy come set up a lawn sprinkler service today. Was the first thing we talked about. Hey, how you been? Haven't seen you. How's your family? Everybody's great, great. Hey, did you see our new office on Walnut Avenue? Oh yeah, I did see that. It looks great. You use your virtual company out of your home. It's great to see you in a big, nice new office now. Okay, former colleagues, people that you went to school with, teachers, your administration at your children's daycare, preschool, etc. So really, as you start seeing this grow, your sphere of influence is really as large as you can make it. SOI real estate marketing best practices. Number 1, increase top of mind awareness. You want to know that when that person is doing something and they're going to think about real estate or they have a question, you're the top agent that comes to mind. How are they going to know that? By using our CRM that we use, right? Real Geeks, sending out text, sending out emails, sending out, the market has changed. You'll get info from, say, Pete Best or one of our other lenders, title people. What's going on in the industry? Then they're thinking, oh, that agent has the best in mind for me. Really get to know people, know their birthdays, this and that. Evelyn has a great memory and a calendar for knowing, oh, she's an Aries. Oh, that's a Virgo. I know that, and know around when they have birthdays. Always carry your business cards, as I said. You should be giving out cards all day long, every day. When I go to meetings and I go to social events, I have 2 pockets. Well, I put my cards in a lot of pockets, but mainly I put them in my right pocket because as soon as I meet somebody, what's the first thing I do? I take out my card. Hi, so and so. Then they got the card. Don't wait till later in the conversation to give out your card because then they got a drink, they met somebody else, and you forgot them. Oh, I got to give, they already left. First thing I do is give out my card. If they give me a card so I don't mix it up, I take their card, I put it in my left pocket. So I'm always switching. Sometimes I'll put it in my top pocket, side pocket. I always want to be armed with cards. Always carry your business cards. Keep in touch with past clients. Give them a shout out. Give them a text. Give them an email. Give them a call. Hey, nothing better than calling these days as opposed to just sending a text, an email they look at it and go by. Stay in touch with past clients. Next, a big one, don't be a secret agent. What's a secret agent? Of course, not being out there, not letting everybody know that you're the agent, you're an agent. How many people can you express that to when you meet them that day? Don't be secretive. Oh, I'm a little shy. I don't want to tell them. Well, guess what? When I'm checking out at the counter, if I think there's somebody there that, I might give them a card. Have your cards everywhere. Don't be secretive. Really be out there. Build a referral-based business. Your best, a lot of your leads and your best clients will come from somebody that purchased a house or bought a house with you as the agent. Why? Because they said, oh, so-and-so did a great job. If you need somebody, oh, you need to call Angie. You need to call whoever it is. She did such a great job. She knew everything. She was there every step of the way. So your business in real estate is a very referral-based business. Be a connector. Oh, I can't help you. Well, let me set you up with Pete, the mortgage. Oh, let me set you up with a contractor. Oh, okay. You need lawn care, that. We don't get kickbacks from that, but what do? We build the connection, and we hope that that lender, that title, that this, that, now they might refer you because you're connecting people to them. They connect to you. They don't forget it. And of course, follow-up is very important. As I say, as soon as you get somebody that might be a good lead, or you don't know if they're good, put them in the CRM. Follow up with them. I love it when I go to a meeting, and I'm a little lackadaisical about this myself, but when I go to a meeting and I meet somebody and they ask for my card, I give them my card, I get theirs. When I get in the morning at 9 a.m., I see an email from them. Alan, it was great meeting you last night. I have some ideas how we could expand our business together, this and that. Right away, I think that guy is on, that girl, that guy is on top of it. So always follow up. You don't follow up, now they're thinking of you. They're thinking of your topic, but guess what? You're not there to follow up, and they meet another agent. It's very easy to prop somebody up, talk about real estate, and then what happens? They go to a Zillow open house, and you're not top of mind anymore. So these are very important things to do. Ways to expand your SOI in real estate. Attend networking events. I mentioned to everybody, go on to your board. We're all at different boards. Okay, we're GBR, Greater Bergen Realtors. You're down there with Core. What is it called down there, Angie? I'm sorry.
It's core.
It is Core, but actually Core just changed their name to something Mid-Jersey Realtors or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got to look. But go on their website. Make sure you're on their mailing list. You probably are because you just joined up. And go to events. Nothing better than going to a free lunch, learning about a certain topic, giving out your cards, and meeting other prospects. Well, you may not get a lead there, but you know other people in the industry. They should know who you are.
Okay.
Networking wherever you can. It doesn't have to be a real estate event. Host your own networking events. We talked about hooking up with other mortgage lenders, this and that. That might help you do a networking event. Develop business partnerships with lenders, movers, all these people. Form a team of experts so that you can always refer. And on our side, we do have preferred vendors. You could always recommend them. Do your networking on social media, community groups, all that. Networking with out-of-town agents. of course, get to know other agents in town, and as I said before, join the Chamber of Commerce. It costs $150 a year. You'll be invited to a lot of different events, different networking events, and give out your cards. We're almost there. Create a database of leads. So we do have this in our CRM. So if you don't do that, but if you could think of a bunch of people that you could put on an Excel spreadsheet, I'll send that over to you. And then if you give it to me, if it's more than, 5 names, something like that, and you have 20 people, we could import that in as a bulk import into Real Geeks CRM. So you want to get their names. Make sure anybody that you put into the CRM, though, has their email, of course, their name, their email address, and phone number. It's also good if you get their physical address so that when you're looking and you're talking to them, I always, a lot of times when I'm going through it, I might click on the button on the CRM that shows their address. I click the address, up comes the map. And when I'm talking to that person, I see exactly where they live, what kind of house they live in, and how far that is to me. Of course, who's the assigned agent? So if I assign it to myself, where that source came from, which I told you about. If it comes from your source, it should be under agent with your name. And you might write a note, are they pre-qualified or not? And then you have to follow up and keep that intact. So who is in your sphere of influence? Everyone you know and meet. Thank you. And that's the end of our presentation for today.